Elite Octane is celebrating a milestone here today, the producing 1 billionth gallon on Friday, March the 7th, and we're joined by Adam Stamp, who is the commodity manager, grain originator Tom Carroll, and also grain originator Mitch Rupiper joining us here this morning. And gentlemen, congratulations. It's a big day, a big milestone, and it all started, Adam Stamp, on July 1st, 2018, and talk about reaching this milestone today.
That's right, Tom. July 1st, 2018 seems like a long time ago, 1 billion gallons ago. 7 years ago, it's taken 53 employees to work exceptionally hard. We're extremely proud of what we've done here and what those employees have enabled us to do, and we're very pleased with the work they've put forth and what they've allowed us to accomplish here.
Tom, talk about how many dollars go out to local farmers, and we're talking about a multi-county area.
Yeah, so I mean, within the 60-mile radius of this plant, I think we paid out about $1.6 billion since this plant started. This place used to be, this area was kind of a basis black hole 10 years ago, and since this plant came along, man, it's really helped out the farmer. I mean, as far as products produced here, took about 333 million bushels of corn to make it. We've shipped out 355 million pounds of corn oil. What we got, about 2 million tons of distillers grains. So, I mean, this place has just been a well-oiled machine over the last 7-8 years.
You guys have utilized another resource, Mitch Rupiper, and that's water. It takes a lot of water to make this go, and talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, one thing that's kind of unique to this plant, we worked with the city when we were starting up to, for our cooling processes, use the city's gray water. So about 50% of the water used is recycled from the city of Atlantic, and then after that it's discharged down the river. So that's really kind of a unique thing about our plant, and not all that water is coming from a well.
Adam, talk about as far as employees working for this company. How proud are you of working for this company here?
I'm, as an employee, I couldn't be happier working for Elite Octane. I think, when I look around the plant and the improvements we've made since we opened up, shows me that there's an ownership group here that's committed to the future of this plant, which I love to see. And I look around, as I look at my coworkers and fellow employees, I just see a group that's frankly just committed to excellence. And I think that when I look at the product that gets put out of here, when I look at the fact that we've produced 1 billion gallons, I think that the results speak for themselves, and the proof's in the pudding, as they say, and that commitment to excellence that we're seeing from all 53 employees that show up to work every day, I think is right there, and I just couldn't be prouder of everybody that shows up here day in and day out and puts their best forth.
Tom, you mentioned improvements, and or Adam, you mentioned improvements in storage. Doubled your storage. I mean, and what did that mean for this company?
I mean, as an originator, it makes my job really easy. We're the fastest operation around, especially during harvest. We're able to get farmers in and out. It's a really easy place to come to and dump your grain, especially during that time frame. 8 million bushels of storage. We've got 90,000 bushels an hour of dumping capacity. It's just a dream for somebody like me and Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch, and I guess elaborate on that a little bit. And pay $1.6 billion paid out to local farmers. How many trucks a day come in here? I know we were talking about before this was built. We're going to see 100 trucks a day coming in. Yeah. We're seeing more than that coming in.
Yeah, I mean, on a 5-day working week, we need to see about 200 trucks come in here every day. So we need to dump about 1 million bushels every week to stay on course with what we're grinding, which is a huge demand. But yeah, having the facilities that we do here, and being able to get guys through is a huge benefit for us as buyers, and for the farmer to be able to not waste his time sitting in line.
And Talk about your relationships with your producers. I mean, that's got to be pretty cool too, right?
Oh yeah, I mean we've produced all kinds of great relationships
Yeah.
with all of our producers. I mean we've got over 1,000 producers that we probably talk to on a yearly basis pretty regularly. So in order to keep this operation running and to get all the corn we need, which is it's a huge amount, about 50 million bushels a year to originate, it's a lot, and to do that we have to have good relationships with the farmers, and yeah.
Tom, talk a little bit, more about that. And you guys do a lot of fun things too, especially during harvest. Tell us about some of those things.
Oh, I mean, we'll do a customer appreciation day here and there. Feed them food, have the FFA come out.
Yeah.
Feed hot dogs, hamburgers. I mean, we're just really lucky. Adam and I are both from the area. Mitch is from up in the Templeton area. It's nice to have a job where you get to talk to people you care about and have those conversations every day. So we're just really lucky to have the customer base we have and be able to work with them in and out. And it's a really good working relationship.
Adam, and you've been in this business a long time, and this opened up, 2018. Anything that maybe pleasantly surprised you about the ethanol industry and how things have gone here?
To me, the biggest, I wouldn't say surprise. I think we knew what ethanol could do for the farming community. Tom alluded to it earlier, and what difference it can make in basis, and I think it's just been a tremendous boost for the farming economy around here, and I think we see that play out every day. Yeah. And that's just been, to me, that's just been a tremendous thing to watch happen, and have really appreciated seeing that. As somebody who not only wears an Elite Octane hat every day to work, but I go home and put on the farmer hat
Yes.
after work. I certainly appreciate that. So I can see both sides of that coin, and certainly am appreciative of it.
Thank you for that. Anything else to add, gentlemen?
I would like to add one thing. As we were talking earlier about relationships, I think for me, as the leader of the grain group here, I appreciate the fact that I've got Mitch has been with me since day one. Cody is up in the office running the show while we're out here recording this right now. I've got two people in the scale house who have been with us for a long time, and Tom, his position didn't exist when we opened up, but as soon as we filled his position, he hasn't left. So I've got a team that's been with us for a long time, and we've got a lot of consistency and stability there, and I'm certainly appreciative of that, and I think that helps with those relationships that we talked about earlier. And I think that having that same voice that we call in, and who you're going to deal with every day as a farmer, I appreciate that as a boss, and hopefully the farmer does too.
Well, congratulations, Adam, Tom, and Mitch for reaching this milestone, the 1 billionth gallon produced here at Elite Octane. Thanks for joining us and letting us share this with the public as well. And best of luck in the future.
Thank you. Thanks, Tom.